of our music video was youth, and I think with that comes like feelings of like reminiscing and remembering, and places like the sea kind of remind you of childhood because it's places that you might not often go to unless you live in these areas, but it's like a playful area. So I chose that for my theme, and then I wanted to keep the colours consistent, so I only used greens, blues and purples across. My aim was to make people sort of feel reminiscent when they look at these photos because it's like vast scenery, so you kind of feel lost in it, which is also the aim of the music video because people want to kind of look back on like good times and teenage years, which is the aim of the music video. In regards to like original photos of the sea being grey or sort of dull greens, I want to change the colours because our video is like full of colour and we want to keep that really consistent to show like positive parts of youth and sort of like the energy of being young. So that's why I've added bright colours across every image but also kept the colour scheme consistent. So I wanted to relate our music video with my album cover, obviously. So I used two models, Theo and Phoebe, to kind of represent the relationships you have as a young person. So as you can see, like here they're together, standing together, and here they're looking at each other, but one of them's disappeared. It's quite abstract, and it's supposed to show kind of the isolation you feel when you're a young person, but also the togetherness you feel as well. I also think I contrasted the black and white with the kind of vibrant floral background to show the difference, like the different emotions you feel when you're young. So sometimes you feel really happy and that could be the floral pattern, and sometimes you feel really sad, so that could be the dark, you know, black and white pictures. I also kind of wanted to make it really look like aesthetically pleasing, so obviously I used, you know, flowers and models as well.
I decided to use a very natural theme of the sea, as I thought this was a good theme to use, as it helps you know, show how teenage life can be quite calm and, you know, peaceful, but then how it can be quite destructive, like through these images here. So the freedom associated with the sea could also be associated with the freedom that, you know, you get as you age, and the imagery of the birds in these two pictures helps to convey the like carelessness and the spontaneous nature of the youth, which was something I really wanted to be able to capture in my digipack. Yeah.
Okay, so for mine, I wanted to bring the colours of the music video into sort of the album artwork. So for the first one, because it's called Drift and everything's slowed down and like the idea of reminiscing about memories, I doubled up the picture so it looks a bit like as if she's sort of slowing down. And then for these, I used really bright colours, vibrant colours and blocks of colours also. I brought the colours from this onto each of these ones, so when you open it up as an album cover, you see these three images together, so they sort of link. And I with these also just the blocks of colour to make it sort of relate to the music video, because in our music video we used a lot of colour to sort of represent the idea of being happy when you're younger. And